Arovella Therapeutics is a biotechnology company focused on developing its invariant natural killer T, or iNKT for short, cell therapy platform. The company is now targeting the creation of products premised on this platform that treat blood cancers and solid tumours. Arovella Therapeutics' lead product is ALA-101, which consists of iNKT cells modified to produce a chimeric antigen receptor that targets a specific antigen found on the surface of numerous cancer types. Joining me ahead of appearing at Australian Equities Day in Singapore in September is Arovella Therapeutics CEO and Managing Director, Dr. Michael Baker. Michael, welcome to the Stock Network.
Thanks, Lyle. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, the current lead product coming out of Arovella Therapeutics' cell therapy platform is ALA-101. In layman's language, how does this target cancers and also tumours?
Yeah, so what that actually is, it's what we've learned over the last few decades is how important the human immune system is to tackle cancers and how we can utilize it and influence it. So when we think about the iNKT cell platform, what it is, it's actually one of our immune cells that naturally floats around in our body and actually acts like a soldier, eliminating things that don't belong. And so what we do to that iNKT cell is we actually engineer it genetically so that it has, almost think of it like a homing missile now out on the surface. That's essentially trained it to go and find what we call CD19 positive lymphomas or leukemias. And so the way it does that is on the surface of the leukemia cells, they have on their outside what we call CD19. And now that the iNKT cells are programmed to find it, as soon as they do that, they'll destroy the cancer cells. So it's quite, almost sounds like science fiction, but it's now at a point where this is working, and we're pretty excited about our lead program.
Fantastic. And looking more at that lead program, also the timing of phase 1 trials, a recent meeting between Arovella and the US FDA indicated that development plans to commence a phase 1 trial of ALA-101 are progressing well. Michael, when do you expect this in-human phase 1 trial to occur, and what cancers are being targeted specifically?
Yeah, and thank you for pointing that out. So the good meeting with the FDA was what we call a pre-IND meeting, which we had a few weeks ago now, and we got great feedback that our development plans look good. So what we're proposing makes sense. So we're quite excited to get that feedback and now get our skates on. So we're looking forward to finalise some of the key steps to take the lead program into clinic. And some of those steps include now doing what we call manufacturing the product to GMP standards before finalising some what we call IND-enabling studies. And once we've got all that data, we can put that into pretty substantial documentation to submit to groups or regulators like the FDA or TGA to start phase 1. So for that trial, it is a first in human. So we start with pretty low patient numbers and we do what's called a dose escalation. And the idea being that we're looking for a dose where we get great activity without any safety issues. So what we're aiming to do is have that IND filed and accepted in Q1 next year, 2025. So very much looking forward to getting this into patients in the short term.
Well, Michael, thank you so much for the update to Arovella Therapeutics, also the programs you're targeting, and look forward to hearing more at Australian Equities Day in Singapore in September.
Thanks, Lyle. Appreciate it.